Hey everybody, Ice here, and in today's video I'm going to take you through Savathun Spire for week 2 where you can find both secret chests and some of the attunement cards to help you finish out your deck and get those triumphs. Now if you do find this video helpful, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel. You guys did an amazing job and last week's video did incredibly well, so I appreciate that very much. One other thing I want to mention before we get started here is I am actually going to be streaming Day 1 Crota's Raid. So if you want to check that out, please join me on stream. Love to have you hang out. Now before you can really do anything in Savathun Spire as far as the attunements go, you need to actually go to the lectern and the ritual table and get an attunement. There are 3 different ones, each has their own benefit. In my personal opinion, either Solar or Void is probably the best one to start with, but you'll eventually be able to attune with all 3. These are going to give you some minor benefits throughout the seasonal activities, and they should be able to help you out throughout both Spire and Altar. But basically what this is going to do is start you on a little quest line where you have to go into the throne world and shoot some runes in the lost sector here. I'm going to show you the location of all the runes they have to shoot for Solar. I assume these are going to be the same for Arc and Void, but again I just don't know that yet. But once you've attuned this, you'll be able to go into the Spire and collect those elemental cards that you've seen scattered around, and I'm going to show those throughout this video. I found all of them except for the second Void one, so just keep that in mind, but there are 2 of each element. So the first one here is Void. It's immediately after the first encounter. You go up the lift, turn around, and it's going to be on the other side of the room. Right from here, we're going to go immediately to the first secret chest for this week. You're going to go up that second lift, and if you remember, there was a green door that was barricaded to your right here. That is now unlocked. So if you jump to your right, the chest is going to spawn as soon as you enter this doorway, and as soon as you pick up that chest, you're going to be able to get the triumph for it, and you just have to kind of survive for a little while. This Enduring Tormentor guy is going to spawn. He's immune, you just have to kind of jump around him. You could probably jump up on one of the lamps just to stay out of his way, but basically like 30-40 seconds or so, you just have to wait until that door goes back out, and then you can leave this area. Now once you leave the area, go to where the first secret chest was last week and jump up on this platform to your left where the little helicopter spinny thing is. You're going to find the first Arc card. Now as soon as you go up that elevator, down to your right is going to be the first Solar card. There's also going to be a green door here, which I suspect will be unlocked in future weeks. My guess would be next week, but again just keep an eye on that. It's going to be pretty obvious as you're making the platforming here, but that green door, just kind of keep that in mind. Alright, moving on to the second Solar card. After the second encounter, as soon as you go through the first window door thing, again, just turn around and it's going to be there on the balcony just behind you. Moving on to the secret chest here, the second secret chest. After you go through the second door or window, you're going to want to drop down. If you jump across, you can kind of see it, but there's a deep sight over there. Go activate that deep sight, and there's going to be some platforms that appear along the wall next to it. Hop up these platforms, and then alongside the wall to the outside is going to be a chest that spawns with the portal. It can be pretty easy to miss if you're looking in the wrong direction, but just give it a little bit of time and you'll be able to see that portal, and that should kind of clue you into where you need to go. Grab that chest, and that's going to be the second secret chest for this week, and hopefully there will be more in future weeks. Now, the second Arc card is going to be immediately after you go through this portal here. Again, kind of like all the others, just turn around, drop down, and you'll see it. It's going to be at the end of the hallway with the swinging pendulums. Just grab that and you'll be able to just make your way back up the elevator. Now, as I mentioned before, I don't know where this second Void card is. I've looked around for a little while. Just give me some more time. I might be able to find it and I'll put it in the comments below. But if you know where it is, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. But that's going to be it for this video. Again, I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like it and subscribe to the channel. But otherwise, hope to see you on Friday for your stream. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.